If not, I did exactly what they said to do, but I'm going to have to probably give the Spectrum people a ring a ding ding and see if uh, hopefully I'm live and hopefully you all can hear me. And I'm going to try to see if I can see hearts and all that kind of good stuff, because I see hearts floating. Yeah, we can see hearts. So it means I'm on and I'm working for right now. But we're trying to figure this out, y'all. Um, but anyway, we just wanted to thank you all for as long as I can stay connected. We will. We wanted to thank you all so much. We got to 1900. We're 1901. So if you haven't, just check the connection button or YouTube subscribe button and make sure that you're still connected with us. Please do. I'd like to push that just a little bit more. We want to get to 2K by the end of the year. Or Miss Mama back there. There she is. The beautiful Mama. Um, so we rolled out something last night. We were a little hesitant to put it in because we don't want people to be connecting with each other. We want to make sure it's done the correct way so that people are really making sure those connections stick. So we did put the availability, and I didn't put myself sitting on the little rocking chair with the Sunflower Sunglasses logo on this thumbnail, and I will add it for people to be able to go ahead and put hashtag blessed. So when you see that on any of our thumbnails, you will know it's a time where you can come in and use that. I am probably going to go ahead and give my moderators the ability to, instead of putting like an automatic message that YouTube would or Nightbot would drop, I'm going to give my moderators like a code that they can put in just to be able to let people know what the way to drop their link is. It's probably going to be, I'll give them the code. And what we did is anything with an explanation point, like you see explanation point welcome or explanation point link, if it has an explanation point in front of it, it is only for our moderators to use and for us. If it has a hashtag in front of it and hashtag blessed, that's the code for all of you to come in and be able to drop your links so that we can go ahead and connect. So we're going to have connect and grow times, and it's most likely going to be when we are sitting in the rocking chair. And I figure I'm bringing my crochet hook. I'm going to give you all the ability to have your crochet hook. And that's by putting that in so you guys can connect with each other. And I'm excited to see that grow. I want to just make sure that we're doing it correctly and those connections really make sure that they stick. And so there may be times where we turn that off, but we'll keep it on a lot of the times because I think it can be done responsibly, especially if the person that is running the live stream is just reminding you all to make sure to hit the, when you go over to somebody's channel, don't just go over and hit the connection button or the subscribe button. That's what YouTube calls it. Make sure you're hitting, you're going over there, you're hitting that connection button, you're leaving your footprint, just like we talked about last night. If you went before we had ring doorbells, and not everybody has a ring doorbell, but if you knocked on the door and nobody was home, they wouldn't necessarily know that you dropped by unless you told them. So when you go to somebody's home and you hit the subscribe button or the connection button, it's there, you're telling the person that's the channel, it's their home, you're telling them, guess what, I'm here, you have a nice channel or a nice vlog, or I really liked that fish you caught or something like that. Let them know that you arrived and that you're there and that you're there to support them, that you've connected with them. Because I can tell you, I get lost in all the notifications, so if somebody connects with us, I don't always see it. So when I go back and leave comments, when I reply to comments, if there's somebody new that I have not seen before or Mama sees, we go and connect with their channel. So it's really important too that you guys are leaving comments because that's your footprint too as well. That's your way of just saying to other people, you know, here I am, and I am just so thankful for all of your support. We're still connected, thankfully. I am grateful for the connection. So we just wanted to thank everybody really tremendously for uh, just hitting that connection button to Blessed to Crochet, looking past the name and realizing that you guys can crochet. And you don't ever have to have yarn. You don't have to have a crochet hook, but you're crocheting connection. I won't be on for the rest of the day. It was a busy day. It was all full of connection yesterday, and I loved it. And I went to bed with just a happy heart because I had just been with my people. And I can tell you this this little sciatic nerve that I wish would just kind of go away tremendously. You guys kept my mind off of it, and I'm very, very grateful for that. So, hi, Alaskan Wild Adventures. How you doing? We had to kind of restart because we're still trying to figure out, this whole thing. We added something in to the chat. We're going to use it when we're like driving to church, as long as I can stay connected, or when we're doing the rocking chair. When you see me in the rocking chair, there'll be a little logo. I didn't put it on this thumbnail because I had to restart the live. And you can put hashtag blessed, and that will drop your link. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry to hear that. People need to just let people be. Somebody tried to hack into our Facebook recently. It was like, why? I don't understand.
Somebody tried hacking into my ex.
I was just sitting there going, do your own thing. Leave everybody else alone. I don't know what the purpose of it is. I'm never gonna understand it. But anyway, we did add that feature so you can do hashtag blessed, and that will start dropping your link, and then that way it'll drop other people's links when they come onto the live, just like Mama did. And this way, people can make those connections, but make them successfully. I like people. People was turning on and off my subscribe mode and stuff. Oh, that's not nice. That's not okay. People need to leave that alone. But we reached 1901, so thank you for everybody's support. We got to 1901, and I can say it was with a lot of connection. And people are sitting there going, how do you grow a YouTube channel? It's engagement, connection, connecting with other people. We had a great live yesterday. If you're someone that are going, a Canva, it would be a little nerve-wracked too. Um, if you're not used to, or you're kind of nervous about using Canva, go look at our live we did with Tommy yesterday, and he's also doing a little bit of he's never really worked with Streamlabs, but here's where, you know, this is where you guys can realize that if you're not good with one thing and somebody else is good with something else, then utilize that. So like Tommy is really good with figuring out like OBS and Streamlabs and all that kind of stuff. And so he's going to be on a little bit. He's going someplace for, a couple weeks. So when he comes back, we're going to sit down. And I said, now, if I have you on so you can show us how to use OBS and Streamlabs and figure it out and help me understand it more, then that's great. So he is going to use his skill set and show us that. I was able to show my skill set and use Canva. And so this is where, if you're not good with thumbnails uh, and so forth, it is, I don't know if I know I'm getting all brainy. I'm trying to see. I'm still connected, so we're
still trying. Connected to me.
Oh, I'm not.
Still on 5G.
I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see how this thing is going. There's no volume though. Should be. I'm showing it's connected, but hopefully people can hear me because I'm not showing any. I'm talking, but there's no sound. Why is there no sound? My mic's on. Can everybody hear me? Because I cannot hear. What happened to it? We're figuring this out, guys. I promise you. If somebody can let me know if they can hear me in the chat, I'd appreciate it. Because I have mom's phone up and I can't hear myself. No, your volume's up. I don't understand why I can't hear me. So if somebody, you can, okay, I can hear you good. Thank you. Because I don't know why I cannot hear myself. I was just like, I'm still connected. So forgive me if I keep looking down at mom's phone, but I'm just making sure y'all can still hear me. But this, doing something like that, finding somebody. Thank you so much. Is it Shaggy or Snaggy? Hopefully I said that right. You come on in and you're brand new to Blessed to Crochet, hit the connection button or the subscribe button. And you don't need a crochet hook to be here. You just want to have crochet that connection. And so that's all we ask. Come in and crochet that connection. We did add the ability for people to come in and connect by putting their link in the chat. We just ask that you use that and make those connections properly. And that is by going over to their videos, watching a video, making a comment in the video or some shorts, and really making sure those connections sticks. Hi, Carl. Sticks. Hi, Carl. How are you? So you're going. We'll be able to put that in that you guys can start to connect. We figured out that by doing that, we're going to, and actually the fact that I'm still alive is absolutely amazing. We are, by doing that, we're giving you guys a crochet hook because you're connecting within the chat. So we've added that feature, and you can put hashtag. Yes, you can connect through shorts as well. You just need to make sure when you are connecting through shorts, and I do that a lot too as well. And then I go back and I watch people's stuff and videos and so forth. When you are connecting through shorts, you have to realize that if you just watch one 30-second short, it's not connection. So when you're watching shorts, you've got to watch at least 3 minutes or more of shorts and comment and hit that thumbs up just to make sure you're making those connections. You can do it through videos too as well. If at the time when you're in a chat and it's like ours where you could put a link like hashtag blessed to be able to place your link in, then you may want to go ahead and I'll show Mama as an example, even though she doesn't really have the content on her channel. You just want to make sure you're making those connections properly. If you can't, make a playlist and then name it like blessed or something like that. Let's just use that as an example. And then that way, when you're done with the live stream with them and you've gotten maybe 4 or 5 channels that you want to go check out, you can go back to that playlist, make it private, and go, okay, let me make those connections the correct way. Because if you don't make the connections the correct way, what happen is this. YouTube is going to say, okay, they came over, they hit the connection button, the subscribe button, and then they left. So that's not a real connection. And either they're going to take it away, they'll most likely take it away from the person that you've connected with, or they're going to do the same over there. Our numbers are kind of going like this. So, well, Carl, keep at it. And I'm going to drop our link. Also, go over I'll drop Blessings Through Connection, because that is a growing channel where we have you come in and make you a mod. That is our other channel. come in and make you a mod, and then that way you can connect with other people. That is a great way to connect and make those connections. We make people mods when they're in right away. Also, in that group or on that page, like this one, it's two different link trees, you will see a link tree. I would highly recommend that we're starting a Facebook group for that page. And this way you can place Blessings Through Connection private group. If you're on Facebook, you can let people know when you're going live. Also, we have every day we such and such, okay? So that you can let people know that you're going live and don't stop. I know it's discouraging and I know it's frustrating. And there's been times I have been on a live and I've had nothing but myself and another mod in. And like the other night, I had 15 people in there. And last night, there was 7 or 8 people in. So you know what? You just have, hi, Sally. You just have to remember to keep doing those connections. There are places that you could do. Another one I will put in the chat. You're already hooked in with Foodie. I would highly recommend Tuber Chat. And if anybody would like to put in their links, hashtag blessed. That way people can connect. There are some people in here if you want to be able to put that. Another one I'm going to put in is Are You Locked In? Chip is awesome. Great community of people. And if you're looking to grow your channel, that's also another great community of people that I highly recommend. I know. Yeah. Well, we're out. This is our view today. I don't know if it'll show it, but it's at least I'm still on, which is actually wonderful. This is our view today. So we're out. We live a little bit out in the country. Beautiful sunrise. It's kind of chilly this morning, but this is our view. And at least the fact that I'm on